Hi folks, this is Dawud Islam here from the Elite Tigers Group with my review of Local List Machine 2019, which launched on January the 29th at 11 a.m. I think Eastern Standard Time. It is Kenny Cannon, the man behind this, and what it is a reimagining, I suppose you'd call it, of an original system that Kenny first set up in 2015. Now, the system that he set up back then was very, very effective, and it actually enabled large numbers of people to earn online a full-time income for the very first time. They're still doing it today, many of them, and they're enjoying substantial incomes off of the original Local List Machine. That was the 2015 version. Now, it's been completely updated, and it's been changed slightly to make it more passive. It's made it slightly more lengthy, the amount of time that it takes you to get to a high earnings level, but there's a lot less work involved. It's a lot less hands-on than the 2015 version was. However, there's an important caveat to that. If you're someone that has got a reasonable amount of time on your hands already, and you're prepared to put in the sort of hours that people were on the original scheme back in 2015, then you can very quickly get yourself to a stage where you're in, a three-figure annual income with this scheme. But it requires a bit of work and a bit of time. Now, if you don't have that, you can follow the 2019 version, which will enable you to earn profits of maybe around 1,000 a month initially until you start to scale it up. But there'll be a lot less work involved with the 2019 version than there was in the 2015 one, because it's a lot more automated. So the basic premise behind it is a very good video here, actually, a completely BS-free video, I would say, talking about the system, about how it originally came to be, how it was very successful, and how Kenny himself, found that he was working the system, and he was working it, almost 24 hours a day, which is why he refined the system slightly, because although he was doing exceptionally well with it financially, he wanted some time back, and that's why he came up with the 2019 version. But it's a model that he was actually following himself, and it's how he legally and ethically stole the customer lists of any big company in the world and profited from it in the process. So it's a way to generate monthly recurring revenue starting from day one. It's modelled by the biggest companies in the world. You can also use it to build a massive email list in under 30 days. That's all explained in the training. You don't need a list yourself. You don't need any products. You don't need any experience. If you've got a bit of drive, you're good. This isn't a set and forget scheme. There was one round earlier this evening. If you're looking for something that's almost completely hands off and just takes a very short time to set up, then scroll back at my previous videos and check out Proximity, which was launched also today. This one is a little bit more hands on, but the rewards are very good. Now, this is the beta testing. You can see the date here. Look, January the 2nd. These are the beta testers that were originally using the 2015 scheme and started testing for Kenny the 2019 version. So you can see this is some of the stats here: 700 in a week starting from zero. Now, obviously, these people know what they're doing a little bit, 900 in 2 weeks there. 50 customers paying him $77 a month. That was after 3 weeks of work. This one has generated 2,900. Hasn't actually got a date on that one. These are all, 31st of December 18. So these are all the new beta testing group that tested the new method before it's gone on the market. And I think $97 is a very reasonable price for this product when it's past the launch period. So $6.95 today is really an absolute steal. It said 300 to 500 a day. Now, that's the figure that you'll scale up to. So I would say with this method initially, you should be aiming to make around 100 a day with it, scaling up so that you're confidently making 400 or 500 a week, and then you can move on from there. In fact, in the first month, while you're getting to know the system, I would estimate that you'll probably make about 800 or 900 to 1,000 with this method, unless you're very experienced. Yeah. These guys, remember, were former people with the 2015 method, and so they've just tried out the new system. But certainly it's a very useful way if you're prepared to put in a bit of effort to get to 1,000 a month. And I said it's nothing like as time consuming as the 2015 method was, but if you're prepared to use that time and you've got that time, then you can also use the 2015 platform, which is included. I'm waffling here a bit, aren't I? And I haven't even mentioned my bonuses yet, which I should have done right at the start of this video. I didn't even give you a synopsis of what we were going to cover, but I'm guessing a lot of you are regular viewers, so you know the store by now. You can click on the link underneath this video if you are watching an Elite Tigers Group video for the first time. Click on there and you'll be able to get my exclusive bonuses. The bonuses underneath here are only available while this timer is still ticking down. As soon as it clicks 0, my bonuses are gone, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on them because they're exclusive to me. You can watch Kenny's video, which is very good. It's nearly 10 minutes long, but it's worth watching. It explains the system far better than I could, and also he's very honest in his review. Explains the pitfalls as well and the amount of work that you need to do with both systems. I think this guy is great, actually. I'm going to have some of this myself. So this is what you can do. These are the things that we've just gone through. Click these green buttons at any time to take you back through to the sales page, which is this one that I've just showed you. No, that's the JV page. There's the sales page, and you can scroll down and you can read a lot more and see a lot more proof. There's loads of proofs in here. Shows you exactly what you get. One of the better group is saying that they could have worked out the system just from that very first video. That's how good it is. Video 2 is the bulletproof process that will have you getting ready to buy customers in a matter of hours. Video 3, learning how to present your offers and getting people to say yes. Video 4, cutting out all the competition. There's loads of videos here, guys. It's all good stuff. And there's also some early bird bonuses from Kenny. Bonus 1, how to add recurring revenue to any business. Bonus 2, free live Q&A session with Kenny. That's definitely worth that price. Bonus 3, Kenny Cannon's Sales Psychology Masterclass. And bonus 4, this is all for $6.95, folks. Like, I can't even believe, I don't even need to make a review video for this. Just the sales page would do it on its own, wouldn't it? Local list machine, traditional method, yeah? You gotta, I always say, best tenner you ever spent. It's $7, I mean, get a couple of ice creams, couldn't you, for that? I don't know. All right, bonuses, Dawud. What are your bonuses? Viral secrets exposed. Secret code to going viral. Jumpstart your email list. Always useful to people in the Elite Tigers group and sort of relevant for this product because you're looking to build up a big list in 30 days. There's some other techniques for doing it. Write compelling headlines. We're talking partly sales copy here. Everything's done for you, but nonetheless, this is useful. Bonus library giveaway. I'm giving this away with most of my products now. It's a year because it's so valuable. Apologies if you already got it, but it's $147 worth, a year's membership of Surefire Wealth Club, which will give you absolutely shed loads of lead magnets that you can do to attract people to your offers, and SEO and ranking tracking tactics. You will find these in your back office at Warrior Plus. So when you've made your purchase, you click on this green button here to access Kenny's system, and then you click on the blue button here to access my bonuses. They'll already be there for you. This logo always appears on our official pages. If it doesn't have Mr. Tiger and this bonus here, then it's not an official Elite Tigers bonus page. beware of imitations. The funnel. So for your front end offer, it's an absolute bargain. Step-by-step video training plus case studies, PDFs and bonuses. It's just a total no-brainer. Okay, the first upsell, done for you sales. Kenny is giving away a 12-part cold emailing campaign that's responsible for generating 8 figures in business over the last 10 years. Simply copy, paste, and send this out 20 times a day. We'll show you who to send it to, obviously not the same people, to make a minimum of 300 a day if you're doing it correctly, yeah? Now that is 67. If you take the downsell, which is 47, you only get a 6-part cold mailing campaign. The main one is there because it works, so I recommend that you take the first upsell. Number 2, you should definitely take, even if you don't take the first one, because it's done for you leads. Simply put, nobody's ever given this away before. This isn't like just people, you get certain programs, I'm not going to say who they are, where you get leads in inverted commas. They're not leads at all. They might as well have just plucked, 20 email addresses out of the phone book or whatever the equivalent is of it these days, yeah? These are genuine punters, folks. Kenny is going to give you 50 super qualified prospects that are ready to buy now. Don't forget, all this stuff is guaranteed. If any of this doesn't turn out as it said, and you won't have any problems with Kenny, absolutely 100% you won't. But if you did, just ask for a refund, but you won't. These are genuine leads. He's giving you 50 leads, yeah, ready to buy from you. That is 47, and that is a steal, guys. 27's the downsell. You only get 25 leads. These are going to make you money. Why would you throw money away? Partnership program with Kenny and his team for this launch. Well, we're already into the launch. Have a look at that, folks. Have a look at that. But I would recommend you take the front end and both of these upsells. The front end there is marked at 17, but as I said, at the moment it's $6.95. So at 17 it would already be much cheaper than the normal 97, but today you can get it for $6.95. I can't believe that it's being given away that cheaply. So it's a 5 out of 5 for this one, really, folks, because it's a very good system, and if you're prepared to put the work in, you will make money. It's pretty much guaranteed, and because it's such a low price, you're not exactly losing anything anyway in the first place, are you? So it's 5 out of 5 all the way on this one, and snap it up while it's at $6.95. That's Dawud Islam from the Elite Tigers Group. Thanks as ever for listening and watching my review of Local List Machine 2019.